the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the third quarter. Let me spit this out. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Come on, fellas.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Balaj. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. Hey, Delta. First down.
Fitzpatrick on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Balaj. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Throwing Fitzpatrick. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 47. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Following the interception, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield, he's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he gets it down to the 32. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw, Mayfield. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, 32 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Trying to make a comeback often appears daunting, but the only way to get there, start small, score, and worry about getting the next one after that.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Balaj. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. They go play action. Fitzpatrick flushed out right. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That's good for 28 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 33. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. The reception good for 7. It's third down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal. Fitzpatrick down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jakeem Grant there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Raekwon McMillan charging hard from that linebacker. He drops him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Throwing, Mayfield. And my goodness, another interception. Cordray Tankersley with a pick. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Trying to get it to Landry there.
Like 20! I got it. Hey, check 24.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Forced, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. On third down, Fitzpatrick. Flush to his right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Here's Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10. Fitzpatrick throwing complete, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one, and another first down. They'll run it now out of the gun, and they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. There he goes right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That's it, baby. You go.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. That turnover might just about do it. Here, fourth quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
That goes for a gain of 31. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence, because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Fitzpatrick to throw it. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Again, it's Balaj. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The Dolphins on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's the former Dolphin All-Pro Olivier Vernon, able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Hey, Charlie!
Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Myles Garrett, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right?
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Christian Wilkins. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Throwing on second and long. Mayfield. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old school.